Apparently, when you do a video where you're talking about tires, you have to sit on the ground and be as close to the tire as possible. So for my video, I'm just gonna, there you go. So today I'm doing a tire review on the Dunlop D606. Just gonna make sure it's close enough here. There we go. I have to get a little bit lower on the ground. There we go. Let's get it. That's it. Just gonna get down here. So today I'm doing a tire review on the Dunlop D606. The tire that I had on there before I put the D606 on here was the Heidenau K60. I had a Heidenau K60 front and rear, and with the Heidenau K60, I felt like I actually had, and I said this in one of my videos, but I felt like I had the worst of it, both on-road and off-road. I felt like when I was on the road, I didn't obviously have, I don't have street tires, but I can't knee drag. And so I was kind of, not that I was kind of going easy in the rain or the weather and stuff like that, I wasn't. But it wasn't like I don't think I would take that tire knee dragging. Not that I would take this tire knee drag anyway, but the point I want to make is it's not a street tire. It doesn't handle and perform the same as a street tire, which I was okay with. When it came to the dirt and the Heidenau K60, I felt like, again, I didn't have the best of it. I felt like here's a tire where I should hit the dirt and I should be comfortable. And I found like it was kind of okay just on a decent gravel road. I wasn't sweating it too much. As soon as it got a bit snotty, as soon as it got muddy, you can actually see how I did in the mud versus the D606 when Anthony and I were on that trip to Broken Hill? I think it was the first Broken Hill trip that we did. So you can see there was a substantial difference because he had the D606 on there and I had the Heidenau K60. In the mud, the Heidenau, it was a substantial drop in performance. I'd seen a couple review videos and I thought, look, if I'm going to upgrade a tire, let me at least upgrade to something where, again, I don't expect to have the best of it on the road, but when I hit the dirt, I want to have the best of it, you know? And so the D606 was a tire that was supposed to be rated quite well, and it's been absolutely amazing. So this tire has done, I just clicked over 6,000 Ks, and I put a gauge on there. I'm at 4 mil. So I've got 1 more mil to go. And really, I think I should be able to hit another 500 Ks. So let's call it 6,500. I'm definitely going to put another tank, maybe 2 tanks through. So let's just call it 500 Ks. So that'll be 6,500 Ks on the Dunlop D606. I think I got around 5,000 on the Heidenau. I think it was pretty close to that. So maybe 55, I think, is when I changed it. The D606, awesome performer in terms of kilometers, but the performance in the dirt has been absolutely stellar. And I'll say in terms of the split, my split's been probably about, I would say 70 to 75% bitumen. As bad as that sounds, because there was so much highway riding to get to the places that we wanted to go. Yeah, it's got to be close to 70. I mean, maybe pushing 75, maybe as low as 65, but probably close to 70. So 70% on the bitumen, and then another 30% or whatever in the dirt. Which again, that means this tire is wearing really, really well. And the other issue that I had with the Heidenau K60 was the tire really started to square off, where this tire is actually keeping its shape pretty well. In terms of my next tire at this stage, I'm not going to jump straight to another 606. There is another tire I want to try, and this is Old Man Speed did a really cool tire review on the Mitos, I don't know how you say it, whatever, Mitos a coin to a witcher. Yeah, that one, the Mitos. So anyway, he did that review on the Mitos, and he used that tire when we were on the trip through Queensland, through the sand and everything. And man, that tire was unreal in the sand. Did really, really good in the sand. We had a little bit of mud, not a ton of mud, but there are a couple little muddy spots, but that tire was awesome. And so I do want to at least try one more tire before I sort of settle. And that'll be at least, then I can say I did the Heidenau K60, I've done the Dunlop D606, which is this one, and then the Mitos. And there's 2 different ones. I've got to look at which one, but I definitely want to try that tire, because that's also a really high rated tire. So anyway, I'll give that a go. Old Man Speed recommends it. I'll see how it performs. If that tire does well, then I think it'll be a toss up between the 606 and the Mitos. But anyway, and I'll probably do another mounting video when I do that one. Hopefully I don't bust the bead, but anyway. So at some point I'll look at that, but for right now, just I think considering this tire, really, really happy with the tire. No dramas whatsoever. Wore really, really well. Great value for money. I think, well, for me, because I had to get the tire mounted twice and buy 2 tires, it ended up costing me, I think, $400. But anyway, you got to learn, right? But yeah, so for me, I think the plan is I will just try that Mitos tire out and see how we go with that. And then, yeah, I'll make a call either way. But yeah, this has been an absolutely amazing tire. So I think all in all, like, my advice is, if you're thinking about, if you're on the fence about, well, do I go with a 50-50 or an 80-20 or something, see what that's like, and then put something more aggressive on. If you ever go back to 50-50s, I would be really surprised, because man, this tire is amazing, and it handles just as well for me in the rain and the wet and the street as the Heidenau. Like, I have no issues. I didn't have any issues at all, not dropping my speed, I mean, some minor adjustments, but rode just fine. So yeah, man, if you go to a 50-50 and then if you go to something more aggressive like this, man, this is going to absolutely blow your mind. Anyway, just my 2 cents. I'm a brand new rider. I've done a total of about 12,000 Ks. This is only my 2nd tire. It's, I've only had 2 tires worth of experience, but this has been absolutely amazing. Anyway, if that helps you, that's awesome. And yeah, once I get the new Mitos mounted up, I'll do a review, maybe at the end of the life of that one as well. And then I can at least compare the Mitos and the Dunlop.
I'm tearing it up, dude. I've got no worries. Like I'm just romping around with them. They're lovely. So MT21 on the front with a D.
Close?
I don't know. Is that too close?
MT21 on the front with a D606 on the back.
Yeah, we have the same, dude.
I know, I'm letting them know.
Yeah, but we have the same.
Yeah, but I'm telling them. I'm not
You're
telling
talking
you.
to me. You're trying to tell me what you have.
Yeah, I told you, and then you got what I had.
I got it. No, I got it because I knew that was the best setup.
Yeah, but I told you it was the best. I was like, this.
You didn't tell me
I was
that.
like, I've researched it, and it
didn't
seems
tell me
like a
that.
lot of guys are running this,
Nope.
and this is what I'm trying.
I got it. I found a forum that said this is what a lot of guys are running. It's the best setup.
I got it. Just found a forum. I'm pretty. Yeah, I got it. And then I was like, the MT21 on the front.
I'm just saying, you could have said whatever you said. I'm telling you why I got it, because of what the forum said, not because of what you said.
Yeah, but
you could have said,
I was the one who researched the forum.
I put banana peels on my rim. You could be running banana peels.
I run orange peels on the front and bananas on the back, baby. Bananas.
All right, so tell them what you got.
I just,
You got banana peels.
I got banana peels. MT21 and the D606. Beautiful.
But if you look at your tires, my tires, why do I feel like my tires are almost...
Because I'm a better rider. So there's that. What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say mine are caught up, probably because I'm going fucking hard.
Probably because I'm a better rider.
I'm going...
You just sit, and that's sitting still. All right, let me put it in gear.
Anyway. So that's all for me, guys. Hopefully that helps out. Hopefully I see you guys on the trail. And yeah, rain, shine, snow, whatever it is, get out there, ride, train hard, get hard, stay hard, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.